My name is Andrew Edmondson. I'm 23 years old. I grew up and live here in Sydney pretty much all my life. 9.5 years ago, I went down to Coogee Beach after a long week of school. Went to dive in just as I would any other day, and just the next minute I just remember not being able to move anything. Everything was pitch black. I actually hit a sandbar underneath the water. When I arrived at hospital, I remember lying there in bed, and the doctors came back in after I'd had a few scans, and they basically just said to my parents that your son's broken his neck and he will most likely be in a wheelchair for the rest of his life. For me, initially, all I thought was, everything that I had was taken away. Part of my rehab was within the adult hospital, so I went over there a couple of days a week to do rehab, and was introduced to one of the physios there who showed me a video of wheelchair rugby. I just knew as soon as I saw it, it was something I wanted to do and try, and I think it was a couple of weeks later he actually took me out to like a come and try day. I just knew it was perfect for me. I was quite aggressive and full on before I had my injury, and I don't think anything's changed. You put me in that sporting environment and that's just the way I am. All the guys that I play wheelchair rugby with are great. They've taught me so much in my time and really accepted me into the team and given me advice, and both on the field and off the field. I'm really fortunate now. I've played for New South Wales and captain New South Wales, and yeah, definitely my next goal is to play for Australia at Paralympic Games. Wheelchair rugby's given me a lot. Just the fitness aspect, getting back into that. Mentally, getting prepared for games and thinking about strategies and how you can better yourself. To all people who use spinal injuries, I just encourage them to get out there. Sport is a major part of a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people think just because they've had a spinal injury that that's the end of it and they can't do anything. But nowadays there's so much out there for people in wheelchairs. Having a spinal injury is definitely not the end of the world. If anything, it's the start of something bigger for yourself.